Thank you, Mr. Jaramillo, for 30 years of guidance, support, and encouragement. Thank you, Democrats of New Mexico. And to my wonderful and lovely better half, my wife, Aleli, I love you, and our beautiful son, Rafael. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you. My name is Brian Colon, and my story is an example of exactly what's at stake in this election. My story is a Democratic story. It's a story of Democrats being supportive of a family. It's about a compassionate community, and it's about good government. It's about making sure that we support those who need our support. Because I believe people like Terry Holt, who run a small business in San Juan County, deserve somebody on the fourth floor of that roundhouse supporting her. I believe that a senior citizen like Ana Chavez from Deming, the home of pure water and fast ducks, by the way, is able to live her life in good health and with dignity. I believe a student like Cynthia Benedict should not only be a proud Lobo, the Lobos, the victors of the Mountain West Conference, you got that right? She should be able to find a job in New Mexico and stay here and raise her family. And I believe our friend and great Democrat, Jim Buhog, a distinguished disabled veteran, he should receive the health care, support, and respect from our community that he has earned by serving our country. Thank you, Jim Buhog. These values are the differences between the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. They reward greed in corporate America. We lift up families and individuals. We support those in need. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, they're wrong and we're right, and we shouldn't be shy to say it. Over the last 20 years, I've carried those values in my family's work ethic every step of the way. While I was starting small businesses in Las Cruces like the Aggie Car Wash, or like the Southern New Mexico Business Journal, or even a laundromat so I could do my laundry for free. Thanks to the democratic values, my family broke the cycle of poverty. I will never forget where I came from, and I will never forget that the Democratic Party stands for those who need our support, and that's what I will do as Lieutenant Governor. Now, if you ask Steve Pierce or Sarah Palin, maybe they've got some different values. The Republicans have made it clear, and that's why this election's so critical. And that is why I'm running for Lieutenant Governor. I'm seeking to serve the people of New Mexico for the same reason I served as your Democratic Party chairman. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today as a product of our democratic values, and I am grateful. These values are worth fighting for. Our campaign is about getting New Mexico's economy moving forward. It's about ensuring high-quality education. And it's about making sure that we bring transparency to state government. That's what this campaign's about. And that's why I'm working hard to be Diane Denish's running mate. New Mexico is facing hard times, and we should not make those suffering pay more. A food tax is wrong. We must bring back a fair and progressive tax system. We should close the loop on big box stores like Walmart and make them pay their fair share. Across-the-board taxes hurt senior citizens in Raton on a fixed income. It hurts the senior citizens in Hobbs, America. It hurts the people who don't have health insurance. And it hurts union employees. Men and women who are working hard every day in the state of New Mexico, who are asked to exchange a furlough Friday with a 2% pay cut. That's not right, and it's not the Democratic Party. Of course, those Republicans would have us balance the budget and cuts alone. The Republicans would have us fire the nurses, and firefighters. And by the way, we were going to ask all our supporters to come up here, but I was endorsed by the firefighters union, and they said that would be a hazard, and they didn't want to have to be a first responder. But we're not going to take that. These are the reasons we can't let Republicans win this election. We're going to make sure that Diane Dennis is the next governor of our great state of New Mexico. Democratic values are not campaign rhetoric. I know, because I am a product of democratic values. I know because democratic values put food on my table, a roof over my head, provided health care for 2 disabled parents, and a father who died at the age of 49. That's what the Democratic Party values are, and that's what we're going to fight for in November 2010. We need an economic development plan for every county in New Mexico. The Rio Grande corridor is important, but all of New Mexico doesn't sit on I-25. We need to honor our people like the 22 Pueblos and Indian nations, our culture and our history like the Acequias, which are going away every day. Will you join me? Will you stand for labor in New Mexico? Will you stand for seniors in New Mexico? Will you stand for teachers? Will you stand with me as I fight for democratic values? Join me today. I'm Brian Colon, and I need your vote for Lieutenant Governor. Thanks for being a Democrat.